tells 7 News Detroit he was arrested near East Warren Avenue and LeMay on the city's east side. Police say Green walked into Henry Ford Hospital on West Grand Boulevard around 10 o'clock yesterday morning, where he shot and killed his ex-wife, Latrica Green. 7 News Detroit reporter Faraz Javed tells us how DPD managed to take him into custody.
In less than 24 hours, the manhunt is over on the city's east side in this neighborhood, LeMay and Warren, just before 3 Saturday morning.
Did you ever think that the next day you'd wake up and hear just that the person was after you in the street?
Yeah, no, not this close to me, no. No, that's very unsettling.
Reginald Clark lives in the neighborhood just 15 minutes away from the hospital where the shooting took place. A tragic incident he had been following as it unfolded.
It was very shocking and very relieving that they got him off the streets.
In a statement, Detroit Police Chief Todd Bettison said in part, "Our officers worked tirelessly to get this monster off the street. We have the best police department across the country, and I would like to thank our law enforcement partners who assisted us in apprehending Mario Green, along with the community who gave us numerous tips about the suspect. No person deserves what happened to Miss Latrica Green, and my heart and prayers go out to her family." After the lockdown ended at the hospital, we spoke to some of the people who...
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all be careful out there, okay? Try to get along. If you can't get along, talk nice to get away from people, okay? Now, y'all, this is the Henry Ford Hospital shooting. They have arrested Mario. Yes, they arrested him.
knew the victim.
She never did nothing to nobody. She was a nice, generous person. She was magnificent. She was more...
Early this morning at 3 a.m. when Detroit police say after searching for that man, 53-year-old Mario Green of Detroit, all day Friday, they eventually took him into custody on the city's east side, around the 5200 block of LeMay Street. They took him into custody. Now, we're going to show you him on your screen in just a moment here. He was on the run from police all day Friday after he had allegedly shot his ex-wife at Henry Ford Hospital. Now, residents living on LeMay Street say they first heard police in their neighborhood shortly after midnight Saturday, and one woman and her son described to me how it was like something they've never seen before.
Yeah, I was in the living room right over there, and I was watching some TV, and I just seen like a light, a helicopter, and then there was like a lot of lights flashing into the house, and I got scared. So I called my mom,
Bless his heart.
she was talking to me, and then she said that she couldn't even come home because everything was like barricaded.
Did not know that the story that I was just watching earlier, which was all over the news, and we were on high alert because of that. I did not know that that was actually taking place in my neighborhood, so it was pretty shocking.
Pay attention.
Now, we spoke to multiple others today, including community leaders,
Got
about
to
this
pay attention.
violence here in the city and the need for mental health counseling and other services, as such the case with so many other disturbing stories. It originates with a domestic problem. We'll have
Y'all, young girls, stop playing with the old men. I hate that they happened to that little girl, that young girl. She went for 40 years old. But this not the man. This the man who helped the Troy Hospital man. When he parked this car, here go his old side piece. This the other man who helped Mario. Lord, how mercy. And now both of they got to go to jail. Both of them arrested. They arrested him too, y'all. A beautiful 40-year-old girl. Don't drove that old man crazy. Cook doodle-doodle. Y'all better leave them old men all right. Now them old cats ain't playing with you now. When they say they gonna do something, they gonna do it. They boy, I tell you, Lord have mercy. Girl, I give my condolences to your family. Y'all be careful out there. Be nice and watch how you leave, okay? Cause when they don't spend all that money on your hair, your nails and stuff, that lady right there work at the hospital. She can pay for her own stuff. But you know how that is.
I understand did everything right and still lost her life. And it's senseless. And this individual needs to be prosecuted to the fullest extent and put away permanently because he has a record. And my biggest concern about this one is how did he get in the hospital? Because I know the people in charge of security there. I know they have their own police force and they have metal detectors. But you know what?
ex-wife at Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit. A second person has also been charged as an accessory. Just an hour ago, Mario Green was arraigned on charges in Friday's deadly shooting of Latrica Green. Prosecutors say Mario Green targeted his ex-wife in the basement of Henry Ford Hospital where she worked, shot her, then leading police on an hours-long manhunt. He was arrested on the city's east side early Saturday morning. He's facing
I
multiple...
wonder who told him where she was. Because he went straight to her. He found her. He went directly to that woman. That's scary.
multiple charges, including first-degree murder.
It's just a horrific case. We also learned 54-year-old Anthony Barnett from Detroit was arraigned as well today in connection with that shooting. He is accused of aiding Green and fleeing from the scene. He's been charged with lying to police and received a $100,000 cash bond. He must wear a GPS tether. We'll have much more information as this story develops. Last Friday's deadly shooting at Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit.
Look at them, y'all. Look at them. Both of these old men right here did that young girl like that. The one on the right, see, the one on the left is Mario. The one on the right accomplished him. Anthony Burnett. Both of them charged. Now, both they old heads. Now, I think he's going to get a medal. I don't know what they're going to do to the one on the right, but he charged. They just talked about his charge a few minutes ago. But, y'all be careful out there. Be careful out there. That's all I got to say.
Mario Green on your left is charged with first-degree premeditated murder. He's accused of walking into the basement of the hospital and shooting his ex-wife, Latrica Green Brown, before driving away in his white Dodge Charger. The second man you see on your screen on the right is Anthony Barnett. He's accused of helping Mario Green get away from the scene. And he's charged with accessory after the fact and lying to a police officer. The manhunt for Mario Green lasted nearly 17 hours. You saw that here on Local 4. Green was arrested early Saturday morning on Detroit's east side, and this is truly tragic. Latrica Green Brown had sought a personal protection order against Mario Green, but we've now learned that order had not